Welcome to the new year. Actually, this is gonna be on YouTube too. Say hello, hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. What's up YouTube? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, if you are not familiar with the Rewind videos, every year at the end of the year we go back through all the stuff we've done to show everyone who missed stuff or who didn't catch streams or who didn't watch the videos I didn't upload. So yeah, there's all the stuff we've done this year. It's in some ways not as much as the other years, and in some ways way more impactful than the other years. So yeah, it's good stuff. So to catch everyone up where we left off in 2024. In 2024 we left off with remaking Kyoshi Island. I think we were like quarter or halfway done with it. So we're gonna check out the whole thing. And we did completely remake Omashu. We did the prison island. We did the map of the month improvements, which was way more work than I thought, honestly. Aang got a lot of changes. We got lots of new characters and remade characters. Juvi did some stuff. And yeah. Let's see. I think for the YouTube people, I need to explain why we remade the maps, because I get that question all the time when I show stuff from the remade maps. And I think it's important to know where we left off with the old maps to see where we gone. Old maps look poop? Yeah. So this is the very oldest map. I hope this is still visible. I think this is the map that the OGs of Four Seasons actually played too in the demo. So this is like 2022 or something. 2021, 2022 something. We got the Cookie Mountains. We got the Kyoshi Island stuff. The houses. All of them look exactly the same. They are perfectly aligned. We actually reused this one. I think we updated this a little bit. And yeah, the layout was a little bit different. We had like an harbor here, we had some fields, at the dojo. And you could enter the dojo in this version. And in the new version you can't anymore. This is the dojo and all the interiors are separate scenes, because we can make them more detailed this way. So yeah, this is like the 2022 version of Kyoshi Island. Sucky. It's sucky. It's fine for the time, but let me show where we've gone now. So we got the city. It's swapped around now. We still have Kyoshi going. The house look different. You can enter the houses now. We have like a abandoned house. We can show this all off later. You got the big house. You have this forest section on the right now, which also leads to, what was his name again? Oyaji or something? Yeah, Oyaji. So you can walk up here, visit his house. So this is the house of the mayor. We got a waterfall, we got the share. You can go into the caves and stuff. And yeah. I think it's a bit smaller than the old version, but it's way more detailed. Like everywhere you go, you have like a point of interest. You have the mayor house, you have the cave, you have like this checkpoint kind of deal that leads into the mountain pass canyon thing. You have the big cave behind here, and you also have the rice fields and the graveyard that Emily suggested, and the dojo's up here. There you go. Very cozy. And then we also have the shrine. Nice. Let me put new Aang in here so we can walk around a little bit. Does it have? Yeah, this has Escuda. Nice. And yeah, we also placed the signs everywhere so you don't get lost. Woo. Oh wait, we also added the little this was like almost a last minute addition. This is actually seen in the show too, from I think from this perspective here. I I forgot the context. Something information that the avatar's back. And then they have like a little scene where it is from like this perspective here. Oops. Oh yeah, photo mode is broken in this version. Actually, we should probably check this out in a dream so we can enter it. But we can take a look at the island first, because this is now done, finally. So if you remember the episode, they got captured and all of the gang was around this pole here in the center. Got the little houses, and yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses enterable, and the big house enterable. We'll do that later. Good old bridge. Yeah, let's check out the forest first. So we got a path to the waterfall, we got the path to Kyoshi Island and to Eachi. Let's check out this. Also, this this bridge, I know this is the old bridge, but it was kinda weird to figure out how we gonna do this, because you can't like walk up like 90 degrees and then do like a circle with our characters, so we had to do it like 45 degrees up and down, so you can actually walk this up and down. Is Unagi in this map yet? I think we put it in, but I think I put it as invisible. Yeah. It's sitting down here, idling. But just so we have the memory already loaded in. Yeah, we got the big cave. We can probably put some fighting sequences in this cave too. Yeah, we got this little checkpoint section. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here yet if in the final game, if we wanna like close this off. So you have to kinda unlock it with a quest or something. Lots of places for collectibles here though. And there's an Easter egg from the comics. I forgot the name of these plants. But these are shown in the comics once, I think. So we put them in. We got the bridge. I think this was Irene's suggestion. Yeah, and the path also leads up, farther up, so we can put something interesting on the top of that platform up there. We got the big cave. Oh, we also got another good reference source now, because I got the board game, the D&D kind of avatar thingy from Hyperdude in Belgium. So that has like 2 big books with like lots of pictures that we can probably use for reference. Does Dreams run better on PS5? Yeah, Dreams runs basically always at 60 FPS on PS5, unless you really stress it. The comics are really good for me when I want to reference the character outfits for character design. Ooh, yeah. YouTube, did you know Elca's favorite fruit juice is banana juice? It's true. If you haven't tried it yet and it sounds disgusting to you, you should try it. Alright, let's check out the dojo. From the outside at least for now. Oh, so cozy, so nice. And yes, we don't have snow in this version here in the dojo because I think it just looks better with the greenery. We tried the snow and it didn't really look that good. So we got the summer version. And yeah, we're gonna add animals and NPCs. All of that will come. So yeah, we got the Kyoshi Shrine, where all of Kyoshi's belongings are in. Okay, let's check out the graveyard. And yeah, we also put some houses here, up here. We got the rice fields. Actually, we thought about making this building enterable too, and the what is it called? The Maya building also be enterable. We might actually do that later, because we have all the assets now. Yeah, and up here's the graveyard. For the graveyard, we had Ghost of Tsushima as a good reference, with like these wooden sticks and the poles. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's check out the big house first. I think that's the most detailed and interesting one. Nice. So this took forever. We should actually show the old version of this too after this. But yeah, this is the main house in which the gang stays in the Kyoshi episode. I will show you this spot if you haven't seen it yet. And basically all we had to go off of was one room, and everything else you see here we came up with. So we got a little fireplace. Then we got the kitchen. Any plans to make the mock island for exterior from the door? Probably not. I think we're gonna go with these like blurred lightings for this. The way we do it right now is just like a light. I think that's fine. Our game is very like PS2 coded, and that's probably the way they would do it in the PS2 era too. So we got the nice kitchen with the dirt floor. Blurred lines. I mean, it's like paper windows basically, which are just bright. Got the storage room. Tatami mats in the right orientations. The bath. The little whirlpool. The more than needed toilet. I feel like I have to feature this. Super fancy toilet. Got another storage room here. I feel like we could make this storage room more bath themed though. Thinking about it now. The staircase up. There's another cozy area. You put the painting from the Kyoshi shrine in here too, in monochrome. But I feel like it fits. A traditional bathhouse in one of the maps. We could maybe do that in Omashu actually. And it's the censored version, yeah. The censored version from the show. Doors? We don't need doors. And this is a spot where the gang sits and eats. It's a little Easter egg for Momo's food below the table. Got all the nice foods. And from the show we basically only had like a shot from this perspective and from this perspective. And I think a little bit from this too. But that's about it. Oh, also from this perspective too. Like this is also a shot that is seen, I think, with the staircase. But this is all we had to go off of from. And the house interior here is actually the same size as it is when you are in the hub world, in the overworld map of Kyoshi. So yeah. And you can also explore like other areas with Momo down here. If like mice run around and stuff. And going upstairs we find the quarters from the gang. So we have Katara's and Aang's sleeping places. And of course Sokka had to call shotgun on the big room with the most uncomfortable pillow you will ever see. And yeah. All in nice tatami mats, of course. But that's not all. You can also go up into this, what is it called? Like attic. Yeah, attic. And here we have silkworm farms. It's not eggs, it's silkworms. Yeah. Silk farm. It was usually in these type of buildings, there was like something like this in the attic. So we added this. And I feel like it fits nicely. I think the ladder down animation, yeah. So ignore that. Okay, let's check out the other interiors. Should we check out the small buildings next, since we're already here? I think so. Yeah, this was the interior before. This was like, I don't know which year. But this was all we had for the interiors before that. That was it. Shit bucket. Let's check this out. So these were a lot of fun. We don't have any references for these. So we reuse assets that we already made for the big main house. And we wanted to start with the big main house because then we had made all of these assets, so we can put them in other places in the map too. So yeah, these were a lot of fun to come up with like different designs. Little bed here. And this outcrop in the roof is also like random. Not random, but there are like houses with and without this. And all of the small houses, as a fun fact, are actually the same house, but we just swap out. And I think, did we keyframe the objects? I don't think we did. But we basically just swap out the interior, but the scene is the same. Actually, the scene of the main house and all of these small houses, the dojo, and the Kyoshi Shrine is all in like one scene. So we're entering technically the same house, but with like a different interior now. We have a kitchen area here. Two sleeping bags. You know, all of these very nice. First to claim it, it's yours. Let's do this one first. We're gonna do the abandoned one last. This is really nice with the bonsai. Which one is Suki's house? I actually don't know where Suki would live. That's actually a good question. Maybe we could theme one of these for Suki, actually. It's a nice idea. Write that down, write that down. What's on his waist? The little blue thing on his waist is a work in progress, like water flask for water bending, so you can save water and then reuse it later. But this design is not final, it's like just so we have a visual. So we got the abandoned house here. And I think we had also like a little Momo area here. Yeah. Where we can put stuff. Prime spot for collectible. And those were the small houses. Okay, let's check out the dojo. Yeah, the transition. But I think we figured it out now. It's still like a little buggy sometimes, but we can adjust it always. So yeah, this is the dojo. This is where Sokka trains with Suki. It's really nice, really cozy. And we can probably have like 1 or 2 tutorials in here for like fighting stuff. Maybe this is the spot where we make you learn new moves actually. Just thinking about it now, like if you unlock something. I mean, we have the big turtle in the spirit world. But I feel like dojo would be a cool place to like learn new moves. So you have to go back to Kyoshi to learn stuff. But then you would also have to always go back to Kyoshi if you want to learn anything new, so... Oh yeah, we painted all these things by hand too. And they are based on like designs from the show. We just make them a little bit more detailed because they were really blurry in the show. I like the subtle movement on that. It's really nice. And we did a little bit of exterior there with the tree, which looks quite nice. Alright, let's check out the Kyoshi Shrine. Alright, here we are in the Kyoshi Shrine. The layout itself didn't change from the old versions, but we made it a little bit bigger and more detailed, of course. We basically resculpted everything except the bust, and the painting is also old. And we also kept Mikey's Kyoshi outfit. I think we just added some shadows here and there, and we put in new supports for the inside. So yeah, this still holds up really well, I think. Got a flower, we got the fans. And of course Kyoshi. Good stuff. This is actually one of the few assets where we used like big paint splats for detail. But only on the front, it seems, front and back. Oh wait, we forgot one side here. Note that down, write that down. So yeah, that's the shrine. Will Aang be able to wear Kyoshi clothes? I don't think so. So yeah, potential candidates for more interiors would be this big house, I think. That would be a big undertaking, no? A lot of details on that. And this house right here from the mayor. I think this could be a fun one too to do. Yeah, and obviously lots of places to hide things for you to find. Did we actually ever add something to the top here? If not, we should definitely later. Yeah, and we have to clean up the water edge right now because we changed the atmosphere quite a bit. So we just have to make the water edge a little bit darker. Oh, that's fine. Easy fix. Easy fix. All right. Let's move on to our second big project this year, which was Omashu. I almost want to look at an old version because the current version is still like work in progress. Oh yeah, wait. We should maybe show off the old Omashu first, just so you have a comparison. Okay, so this is what, 2022 Omashu? And old Aang. Just so you have seen this a little bit. So this was, I think, was this even? I think this was only playable in in an event. I can't even use photo mode all the way. Can I fly? No. So this is very old. Aang looks so tall in comparison to. I'm not gonna show everything because this is like old stuff, but so you get a sense of the scale. It's trash. It's trash. Size isn't important. I think perceived size is important though. It's not that much. It is quite a lot bigger, but perceived size is way bigger. Wait, are you going to recreate Omashu from the ground up? We already did. It's what you're seeing now. Now this feels like a city. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We just have to add the chunk stuff back in to get the details right. But as the city itself is definitely an upgrade. I missed those streams where I finished it. I mean, technically it's not finished yet, because all the details we have to spawn in. But that's so much work. Because it all has to be placed by hand. Oh, there's water missing here. There's water missing everywhere. Note that down. How many hours did it take you to recreate Omashu up to this point? So I looked this up before the stream, and all of Omashu, including the new palace for Bumi, took us 250 hours. 1 terabyte of footage. And I forgot how many streams. Lots of streams. We can break it down, like every stream is like 4 or 5 hours long. Oh yeah, Rodenheimer's garden. Rodo got a new garden. It's somewhere here. I think there. Let's just jump over this. Yeah, the make art system is now fully working too. It's good stuff, good stuff. I would say at this point it's like 90% done. Got this place up here. Oh yeah, I need to show this from a certain perspective because the visual of this is so cool. From here. We still have to add buildings along this path here. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So this was an addition from us. We added this big bridge to the back end of the center mountain thing. Because the palace is on the back mountain. But the bridge solves multiple problems. One, that we don't have to place that many assets, because we can basically have like a canyon here. And it also solves the problem of having to detail like the back side of this mountain. So we only have the palace entrance here. And oh, and by the way, this big arena down here is the arena from Flopsy's challenge, so the second challenge, where you get the key from Flopsy. Gonna check that out later too, when we talk about the map of the month stuff. And yeah, we also have to add a backdrop still, but that's easy. No jail yet. We can check out the make art though. Oh, there's one. There we go. You can also boost. Whoop. And this is also a secret fast travel way. I hope this is in this version. Because if you stay in the cart, you pop back up at the top. And escape is broken. Okay. Alright. Is the boost HUD final? Probably not. And yeah, to show off some of the new stuff we've working on with Omashu, I mentioned earlier that we removed all the details. That's because we have a new system on spawning those dynamically in to save on memory. Because all we basically have to do now, we basically have a bank of objects that we can use for a chunk in the city. So this is one chunk, and I keyframe basically where I want the details to happen. So if I want to have a door here, I keyframe a door here. And if I keyframe the same door in this chunk, it reuses that data, basically. So it's kind of free. because this is all in an action recorder. And all of these keyframes in the action recorder don't really count towards anything, only the lines count towards something. So yeah, this is basically almost free details. This is like just reusing the stuff we already have. And yeah, it spawns the stuff in based on where you are. Now all we have to do is to keyframe the things in. That's the work part of that, which takes a lot of time. But yeah. This is new Omashu. 250 hours. Many streams later, we got a new rework of the big city in the mountains. Oh yeah, I also don't think I've showed this, but this is the palace entrance, which we're gonna check out now. Oh yeah, we also have the secret entrance on the side here, where you can enter the city too. Season 2 stuff. Sewers. Oh, speaking of sewers, I can show you stuff some later, because Juvi was busy with the sewers. Let's check out the palace. Oh, I should probably show before and after. 2022. I think this is probably a good version to show. So this is 2022 Bumi's palace. All we have here is the royal chamber thing with this seat, and I think a small pathway for the chamber. The refurbished chamber. That was once bad. And in this version is bad. Okay, let's check out the new version. This is the new palace. The entrance area with the door, the big door. The big door is actually smaller here than in the hub world, by the way. But don't tell anyone. You got the big chamber. The food stays the same. I think we updated only shadows a little bit on this food. Put stickers everywhere. Lighting is improved. And now if we walk back to where the chamber was, we have a whole hallway with chambers. Because obviously there is more than one chamber. So we have the pretty good chamber that needs a paint job. We have the guard quarters. These are cool. So obviously the guards need a place to sleep. So we put these bunk beds here. Some details here and there. Some scrolls. These are closed because these are other rooms. Let's check out this first. We got the newly refurbished chamber that was once bad, so this is the one the gang will stay in. It's pretty much the same because we have like references for all the sites for this room, so this is all there is in this room. We have a secret room here, chamber number 237. I will leave you to exploring this in the final game. You have the nice chamber if you have bad eyes. It's closed though. You have the grand chamber with some upstairs. Like a little dining room here. A big bed. For like a doggo or something. No, wait. Oh yeah, that's the bad chamber that's actually bad. It's the same as the other one. we have to actually update this a little bit because it needs to be bad. You have the grand chamber that's exact. Oh, we have to write that down. We have to change the name of this one because this is like the bath thing. We actually got reference concept art for this from Terra, so shout out to Terra. Started my internship 3 days ago. Nice, GG's. And we have the slithering chamber that has no secrets. Some people will recognize this. There's some holes in the ground for your poop endeavors. We went there. You have the guest chamber that used to be storage and still kinda is. Let's be real, it is storage. It is storage. We have a jar of dirt here. Some extra beds. Some scaffolding, lots of boxes and a replacement table. And then we have Irene's room, the library. With a little table where an NPC can sit. And loads of scrolls. In scroll shelves. I can also go upstairs. And there's more private areas where I can read. Good stuff, good stuff. But we have one more room that I can show you. Zoom. Actually, 2 more rooms. 3. This is the kitchen. We also got reference from Tara for the kitchen. This turned out really nice. Lots to find and see. Some fishies from... Oh, we still have to add ropes to this fish rack. Note that down. Some lettuce leaves. Some genomite. Some shopping area. Really dense. Nice. We got the badge hammer for people with high standards. Closed off though. And we got the good hammer for people with low standards. Closed off though. And we have the bedroom from Bumi. We have like a big bed for Flopsy here. This is a potential balcony area that we could add if we really want to. Probably won't, let's be honest. And yeah, we got the big bed from Bumi. We should make this bouncy too, note that down. And that's the new Bumi's palace. I think it turned out nice. And we have like all the necessities in here. So good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's check out the challenges while we're here. For the map of the month, YouTube, if you're not aware, every month of the year, there's like one map playable for 4 seasons, which is called Map of the Month. All of the supporters with Cabbage Lava tier or higher, basically the $5 tier, or all Twitch subscribers have access to that. This year, we had the Southern Air Temple, the BG version. Let's get the order right. I think after that we had Kyoshi Island. Oh yeah, this is actually the order, I think. The Southern Watertribe, Jet's Forest, and Makapu Village. And for this month, I have something special. I know this month is not online yet, but that's because I still need to figure some stuff out. But this month, in January 2026, you will be able to play all the previous map of the months we already had. So the Southern Air Temple, Kyoshi Island, all of Southern Watertribe, Jet's Forest, Makapu Village. And you will be able to travel between them on the world map. And I will also give you a discount on top of that. I need to look on Patreon how much discount I can give. But basically I will give you just the max. So if you missed anything last year, I will give you all the maps for the rest of January. This will probably take me like 2 or 3 days more just to figure the linking stuff out, but I will let you know once this goes live, so you can replay all of these if you want, if you missed anything. And the cool thing is, because all of these were already playable, we fixed like the majority of bugs and visual glitches on these already, so they should be pretty smooth sailing for all of you. So yeah, good stuff. I hope you're excited for that. But let's check out the challenges. For the map of the month, we updated all of these, and we also updated the challenges for Bumi. So this is Bumi's first challenge now in the cave where you get the waterfall and the key. So the key is right here, little key. And this is where Katara and Sokka will stand with Bumi, looking over Aang, trying to do the challenge. Yeah, I think we mainly updated the lighting on the stickers, and we updated the water too. And in the final game you will be able to like traverse over these spikes here. Obviously more smoother in like one motion, but we are still working on that. Yeah, I know the rope is a sticker, so the actual thing is like more like this. This will disappear once you get closer with Aang, like the sticker rope. But I had a sticker here just so the rope is more visible from the perspective of Aang. So this is Flopsy's arena. we only have like a few shots from the show from this arena, but this is where Flopsy will chase you and you chase after the rabbit. And we also have the rabbit hole here. Flopsy, stay away from me, please. So, big nice arena. I think here we mainly updated the lighting too and some stickers. And I think we updated the shadows on the assets too, like on the edge. Yeah. Is there a Momo secret here yet? And no, not yet. And the third challenge, let's check that out too. So this is where you will have your first real boss fight with like different levels of difficulty, I wanna say, like different stages of a boss fight even, where the whole arena gets like covered in like stuff and you have to dodge it and stuff. And yeah, here we'll fight Bumi. Yeah, Zuko's like a low level boss fight though. This is like the actual real like video game boss fight, I would say. So it's gonna be fun. Bumi's gonna throw rocks at you. Yeah, dream sliding is goated. Alright, and the sewers. I haven't seen the latest version of this yet. Juvie and Rodo Crone worked on this, so this will be somewhat of a fast travel system in Omashu. And probably like an area for you to explore. Oh, this is actually new. I haven't seen this version yet, so we're gonna explore this together. It's kinda dark on stream, but sewers are dark. Oh, this is nice how it splits off. I think this goes to the cave, so let's explore here first. I know the layout. I think they used my layout that I have drawn, so I kinda know where everything is, but I haven't seen the visuals of it yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I also like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. And this leads into the big hall. Yeah, there will be like some staircases going up on the left and right side here, and there's like will be like a waterfall, small waterfall in the middle. I haven't seen this. It looks dope. I haven't seen it either, Koi. This is made by Juvie and Rodo Crone. And you will be able to go to different places in Omashu through this too if you decide to. Alright. Let's check out the last level of 2025 that we did from scratch, which was the prison rig. This is from the episode with Haru. So we're still gonna do the village. It's one of the next things we're gonna do in 2026. And this is where all the prisoners are. So the prison rig. You have all of these like little shacks where they sleep. Lots of boxes. Got the outside perimeter. Wait, did we do the water already? I completely forgot about that. This is a center vent where they get the coal from when Aang goes into the big tower on top. And we got these little guard posts here. And I'm not sure yet how we're gonna integrate this with Aang, if you can explore this whole place. But the layout definitely allows for that, for you to explore everything. You can do some gameplay stuff here with like the vents and stuff. And this is actually also where they built the Fire Nation ships. So yeah, we're probably gonna add like a half-done ship here too. They have these cranes on gantries and stuff. So this map is also still unfinished, as you can see. We're gonna finish this up. Shouldn't take too much time though. And in the actual episode, Aang goes into a hole on top of here and then disables the machine from the inside. Alright, For the Map of the Month version of this, the main thing we added was just details in general and a snowstorm. Oh, his snack is broken. Wait, there we go. You can't see anything. And also it pushes you when you are in the glider. So how can I barely move? Unless I move with the storm, then I'm faster. Alright, let's show what the other team members have done this year. This was... Juvie already did all the animals, but he updated quite a few, so I included this. And why is this not liked? Some fishies, I think he updated some of the fishies. I think he added the small fishy. These are really fun to see. Alright. Yeah, I think he added these. I think even these 3. Really nice, really nice. Update on Fang. Fang is now smooth and can move. Really nice. Lack of shadows bother me? Yeah, it's because it's all paint. So his jaw can also move up and down. Yeah, also updated Nyla, I'm pretty sure. Just thinking about it, we could probably add shadows with like a secondary paint layer. Yeah, we have mini variants of the Momo and Appa, or rather Sky Bisons and Lemurs, flying Lemurs, because these will be used in the old version of the Southern Air Temple. I'm not sure if you have seen this yet at all, but these will be found in the old Southern Air Temple. And we also have the Iguana Parrot, which was also updated, I'm pretty sure. This is the parrot that is in the Pirate Bay, on the pirate shoulder. Okay, let's move over to Energy. Energy has been really busy this year. Let's start off with Iroh. Iroh as God intended. Very clean, very clean. I will also have a showcase video for all of these characters somewhat soon. But yeah, let's take a peek. With his armor. You strong boy. What's this? Oh no, we don't click the oil up button. That is not a good idea. We got Zuko. And both his season 1 outfit and as the Blue Spirit. In case you didn't know, Zuko is the Blue Spirit. Spoiler. This is mask, real clean, love it. Then we have Roku. Oh, I know I haven't liked these yet because I just accepted the collab earlier. Roku, my boy. No, I didn't look under it. He doesn't have any feet yet. That's why I was curious. You have to stop the Fire Nation, Aang. Take away the beard? I'm scared. Oh shit! Damn, he's mewing. Super Saiyan Roku. Alright. Then we have Zhao. Another good one. Another good one. Really nice, really nice. And we have Zhao in his fighting attire. I don't think he's rigged yet, no. Bro got 6-pack. Then we have Gran Gran. Very nice, very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Then we have Gyatso. He looks rigged, no? He isn't? Okay. Damn, that's actually so accurate with the big eyelids. Gyatso. Then we have June. We got June. We should put June on Nyla actually. But I don't think she's rigged yet, no. Good stuff. We got the tattoo. Oh, I actually have never noticed this detail that this hair thing is a skull. That's pretty cool. Accurate scale, yeah. June is actually that big. We got Suki. Very nice. And Suki's laid outfit too. Good stuff, good stuff. And the cool thing is about this, we can also just swap Sokka's head on this to have the Kyoshi outfit for Sokka. Accurate. We got the Cabbage merchant. My cabbages. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. I like the hunching over. Good stuff. And we got Jet. What is it? Yes, that's Jet. That's Jet if I've ever seen one. Is he rigged it? Nay. I might have to redo the weapons here if Energy doesn't mind. Oh, I also never noticed he has like different thing here on the side. That's pretty cool. Alright, to continue with Aang. Aang got a lot of behind the scenes changes, lots of stuff you have never seen. Energy put some notes here. The state machine got an overhaul, the clothes got a more accurate recolor, and we fixed the proportions. We fixed a lot of graphics memory, which was unused. Oh yeah, we got a new Momo too. Mainly the head for Momo though. Actually no, we got a completely new Momo because he also has like new animation stuff. The quest system got an overhaul, the skins menu got an overhaul, and we got some early enemy stuff. Yeah, we have a new way to animate things now, and also new animations. So the air scooter got new physics-driven animations, jump animations you saw earlier, new crouch animation, shot jump stuff. But this is only the beginning, because we discovered something this year which changes everything, which is the Master Action Recorder. And with the Master Action Recorder, we can have an animation. We can have all animations, in fact, for the price of one. So basically, we are not limited by memory anymore because of this. And in photo mode, we could technically, with that, have any pose that Aang could ever happen in any animations have as a photo mode pose. You will be able to like scrub through the Master Action Recorder in photo mode and like decide on any pose you want. So the way this works for someone who doesn't play Dreams, basically. So the things you see here are keyframes, and it's all in one action recorder. Each row basically is covering that thing. So the right hand is covered with one cable basically. So this cable goes to the right hand and processes and rotates it and stuff like that. And this is this row. So the way Dreams used to work is that every keyframe had one of these cables going out. And that added up really quickly because you can only have so many cables going around in your scene. The action recorder already solved a lot of problems because all of these keyframes use one cable now. And we always like thought about it. What if we just put all animations in one action recorder and then this let the game decide where to start the playhead to play that animation? So now the right hand, for example, in all animations uses one cable. So we can have like hundreds of animations which all use like one cable for like one body part. I don't think we have it in here yet because we're still actively working on it. But Energy made the state machine this year too, which basically allows us to basically decide where to start that playhead. But yeah, basically all animations kind of free now, but we still have to figure out like some stuff. We have to basically convert the old Aang, which is here, into the new Aang, which is here. And yeah, that saved us a lot of time, not in this version yet, because we still have to convert all of these animations. But previously Aang was at like 70% gameplay thermo, and with the master action recorder it's gonna be less than 50, probably more around like 30 or 40% gameplay thermo, which also means, because the level also uses the gameplay memory, is that we can put more stuff in the level, or we can have more gameplay systems, or like more like unique animations. Actually, animations don't matter anymore, but like unique interactions with stuff that we can put in Aang, which was not previously possible. So it's extremely cheap now with the new version that will come in 2026. That's why I also was always like, I don't really want to show the gameplay stuff because it's all gonna change with this new version of Aang and with the master action recorder even, because we can have like animations between animations, so transition animations even, which we can just put like in between things of other animations. And yeah, it will all run through the master action recorder. And yeah, it's breaking Dreams. Like, this was not intended. I don't think anyone in Dreams uses this system because it's kind of complicated to set up. It's kind of hard to explain, but I will have a video with Energy together that explains this more in depth if you're interested. Imagine Dreams update. It doesn't add anything new, it just patches this broken animation hack. Hopefully not. Yeah, the current map of them is still Makapu Village. Probably for like 2 or 3 days, and then, as I said, you're gonna be able to play all of these on the world map. Alright, so that's the rewind for 2025. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of stuff done last year. But this year is probably gonna be more like separated, because we still have to finish the prison week, and then we're gonna do the village for Haru. And the next thing after that will be the Blue Spirit with the fortress, and Storm, Blue Spirit, and Bato. Bato of the Watertribe will be the last level we're gonna do this year. I will update the world map, probably behind the scenes. I'm still doing that. But in the map of the month, you will be having the old world map, but with the new upper animations actually. So yeah, this will be this year. And lots of gameplay stuff. We're gonna do the MAR stuff with Aang, so Aang will probably see a major upgrade. And then gameplay stuff. Lots of gameplay stuff filling in the levels. And we're getting closer and closer. Voice acting, yeah, voice acting. Voice acting submissions are still open for the rest of January, in case some of you got a new mic for Christmas. So end of January will be the deadline for voice acting, and then we're gonna add the first voice lines into the game too. So that's exciting. So that's it for Avatar. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, wash your hands, and bye-bye.